Hi, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. Today I'll be showing you a step-by-step tutorial on how to replace an iPad Air first generation. This is the A1475 model. We're going to change out the screen digitizer. This step is a lot easier because the home button is not a touch ID sensor, so that way it's a lot easier to change out the glass. Okay, make sure the iPad is turned off. Once the iPad is off, go ahead and get a heat gun. What you want to do here is to try to soften the adhesive tape. Once the adhesive tape is softened, you can easily remove the glass. You can get a pry tool, and this pry tool would be easy for you to go underneath the screen. So if the adhesive tape is hardened, you can always come back and reheat it again. You want to keep doing this to soften the adhesive so they can easily remove the glass. And make sure you have protective gear with your goggle to protect your eyes. The glass can be very tiny, and sometimes you can't even see it, so you want to make sure that you have protective gear before you replace the iPad screen. right, at this point you can see that the screen opens up to your right like this. Okay, what I want to do is I want to save the home button and the bracket. So go ahead and heat up the bracket and the home button a little bit. Okay, the next step, what I'm going to do is you can see that there are ribbon cable, 2 of them. Okay, you can go ahead and cut it off, and once you have that cut, and you can just remove the broken digitizer. Okay, so what I'll do at this point, I'm trying to clean the table, clean out all these tiny broken glasses, and I come back again to work on it. All right, so once you have that clean, you want to come back here and finish up the rest of the broken glass. You want to remove them, so kind of slowly get in between. Also at this time here, if you see any adhesive that's still left on the iPad, you go ahead and clean that out as well. So a lot of time you spend on this repair is about cleaning the broken glasses, but the actual installation is actually pretty straightforward and very easy. So yeah, so the more broken the iPad you have, the harder for you to the more time you have to spend to clean things up. But other than that, it's pretty easy to get it done. But of course, it may look easy on the video now for you, but actually when you start to do it, my first time doing it, the repair, it took me quite a while. It's not as easy as you're looking through the video. But once you get used to it, yeah, then it's not too bad. Okay, I'll come back again and clean the table. Okay, at this time here, I think I'm pretty clean. What I'll do is I'll get one of these A duster, kind of spray around. Just to clean it up a little. And I just make sure that the base, the glue, the adhesive is all clean. So when I put the new adhesive tape on it later on, it would hold the glass more securely. All right, so the next step, what you want to do is go ahead and remove the 4 screws, your regular Phillips screws. 2 on the top and 2 at the bottom. Okay, once you have that removed, the LCD screen will come straight up, and there are 3 more screws that hold on to that ribbon cable. Okay, get a plastic pry tool and you can pry it up for the LCD, and then the 2 cables here that remember that we cut off for the screen digitizer, and go ahead and pop it up. Yeah, just like Lego, it snaps onto it. Okay, remember the home screen, the home button that we saved, right? So we still have it here. And we're going to reuse this one. Some of the new screen that comes with the home button, and for some of you who buy the screen replacement that is without the home button, it's not a big deal. What you can do is, if you broke this home button cable and you buy the screen that comes with it, all you have to do is to make sure you have this thing properly installed. So it kind of goes in here. Okay, first you need to remove this one. This is just a tape that holds onto that ribbon cable. Okay, so since I'm reusing this original cable here, I'm going to remove the third-party home button. And also I'll be using the original home button here. Okay, you want to come around and feel the home button if it's aligned properly, and this one feels good to me, so which is good. Okay, what I need to do is I need to make sure that this cable is folded in properly like this. Okay, and then this one here would be over and taped onto the screen. Okay, okay, so when you tape this one on the side, make sure you don't go over the black line, and if you do go over, what happened is that if you turn it around, you can see the tape on the other side. So you just want to make sure you're lined up properly, not to go over. Okay, so that when you install the screen, it doesn't show on the other side. Okay, very good. Just want to make sure I have it correctly. Okay, so what I'll be doing now is to secure the home button with adhesive gel. Just a tiny bit. Okay, you're gonna just press it on for a little bit until it has the gel dries up and it stick onto it. Okay, at the same time, you want to come around and feel the home button, see if it clicks. All right, that feels good to me, so I know that it is the right position. Okay, so the glue is about, okay, it's about done. So what I'll do now is to come here and go ahead and securely install this screen. Okay, once I have that installed, come around and then put the LCD screen on. Okay, once the LCD screen is installed, go ahead and get the screw. Okay, so that is all done. And let me go ahead and turn on the iPad. Make a few tests on it, make sure it works. And what you want to do next is to get the double tape adhesive and kind of tape all around the corner. And that should be it. And there goes your brand new iPad. Okay, it looks good to me. I'll go ahead and test all the corner. I'm gonna come and test the home button as well. Looks good to me. Okay. All right, so the next step, I don't think I need to show it to you, but I'll explain. Like I said, you need to get this double tape adhesive, and you want to kind of tape it all around the corner, like so. Okay. On all four sides, and you can just close the new screen back on like that, and there you go. So I just hope this tutorial helps you. It's not that easy to do for the first time, but I will have all the description. I'll have all the tools, the link in the description below. I hope this tutorial helps you, and until next time, take care.